Hello and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug, and today we're bringing you another Darktide guide, and this time for the Veteran. And we're doing something a little bit different with the Veteran today. We're going for a full-on Kruber build. And for those of you who haven't played Vermintide, Kruber was the mercenary, and his merc ability was shouting people into fitness, and that is exactly what we're going to do today. We're going down the command tree. And this is what it looks like. So we're grabbing long shot. It's just free damage really. Close order drills up to 33% toughness damage reduction, the more allies in coherency. We're buffing that coherency bubble. We're taking a crack grenade for crack grenade fun. This is going to be used for killing hard targets. And bigger things like carapace, maulers, that sort of thing. Grabbing the health boost and the range damage. This is going to improve our crack grenade even more. Covering fire. When you kill an enemy with a ranged attack, allies within 5 meters of the target replenish 15% toughness and receive 10% to all base damage for 3 seconds. This build is really based around buffing you and your team. This is a team support build. So unlike the last build, which is more, lone wolf sniper build, this is all about helping the team and keeping everyone healthy and in the fight. So next we're going for fire team, 3% damage for you and your allies in coherency. Toughness. Going over here to grab some lovely crit, because why not? Everyone loves crit. We now replenish 1 grenade every 60 seconds, so we will always be stocked with grenades. I haven't gone for field improvisation because we do need the point elsewhere down the tree. So voice of command, this is our blitz ability, so we're no longer going to be going with executioner stance. So this ability now is a big shout that gives toughness and staggers everything back, but that's not the most useful part of it. It's these ones. Duty and honor, voice of command now also provides you and your allies in coherency with plus 50 toughness for 10 seconds, and this can exceed their maximum toughness, so it's basically an overshield. So you're making people a lot tougher. And then the very Kruber ability is you can shout people alive again. Well, if they're downed, not fully dead. Voice of command revives knockdown allies within radius, but also reduces that radius by 33% and increases your ability cooldown by 33%. So that is why we've taken charismatic to offset that decrease in our ability radius. But we can't, so if somebody's downed near us, we can just press F and they pop back up again. Incredibly useful ability. I've seen it used quite a few times to clinch very awful situations. Grabbing the stamina boost because we have to. Taking the range damage boost over here. And the next one down, so we get a nice 10% ranged damage boost there. And we're pretty much grabbing everything down this tree. Tactical awareness, bring it down. Superiority complex. Iron will. 50% reduced toughness damage if you're above 75% toughness. So if you play it a bit safe, you're going to be incredibly tough. Confirmed kill replenishes 25% toughness on elite or specialist kill and a further 25% toughness over 10 seconds. Inspiring presence. Competitive urge. 2.5% chance of a 20% base damage and 20% melee impact and 20% suppression for 8 seconds when an ally kills an enemy. Any enemy. So this thing can be running a lot. And then rending strikes give 15% rending to all weapons. Rending now kind of works as just a flat damage buff, or so they say. More testing is required, but this does work out to be just an extra 15% damage on top for all weapons. Then more toughness, and for the Emperor, your combat ability gives you and your allies in coherency a 20% melee base damage and 20% range damage for 5 seconds. So not only is your shout making everyone tougher, picking up downed allies, it is now a big old damage boost. So let's see how much of a boost it really is. I mean, it wasn't going to do much against Russia. damage is still pretty good. And then we've got the good old crack grenade. Why is that being very weird? Well, that made a mess of him. Seems it's got a very small throwing arc. But as you can see, it deals with hard targets quite well. Just check out if there is any splash damage. Small amount. So basically, your crack grenades are for cracking targets. So if you want that Ogring gun, those grenades will do it. Yeah, this build is all about your F ability. It is about buffing your team. It is about keeping everyone on their feet, strong and angry. So it's pretty much the Kruber mercenary build, or if you want, it's the Commissar build. And why not have an outfit to match? But with this build, you pretty much can use any weapons you want. I'm sticking with the Shredder pistol just because I like it, and the power sword because it's useful. But obviously, this is not designed around any one weapon, so you can use anything you want with this. It doesn't really matter. There isn't anything buffing in here, any particular weapon, so use whatever you like. I just prefer these. And for curios, I've gone for an even spread, really. Health, wound, toughness regeneration, combat ability regeneration, damage against snipers, because snipers are the thing that tend to kill me on the veteran the most. I mean, I'd probably switch around some more combat ability regeneration on these if I could, but that is for another video. Still, this is the Commissar build, and I hope you guys like it. And if you do, please like, subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. It really does help us out. And if you want to, take a look at our membership scheme. For a few pennies a month, you can become one of the crew. Again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I shall see you later.